guys, happy December 16th. We are halfway through the month and it's almost Christmas. Sorry if your dog's just freaked out at that. I'm getting ready to go to work right now, but I took some time this morning and guess what? That was very deceiving. They are disconnected. So I'm very excited. I made these a lot longer than I thought. So they like really are gonna go in the sleeve, which is so great because you need that cushion to keep all the evil snow out. And I always like my mitts to be a little bit longer on my fingers because you need the cover for the knuckles. But I'm so excited. So these, like all the other ones, just need the thumbs put on. I'm so happy. So I did cheat and I started on these because the person I'm sending my other gloves to is international, so it's not gonna get there in time anyways, and she knows that. So I made these ones in the meantime for someone who lives very locally to me, Mom, and I'm really excited. They fit so well. So this is my subtle kit. I just put them back in the shop because I know I would want to knit these in this color again for me. So I might inverse it and me and Mom will have matching gloves. And then I am on my Yule Fairy set. I'm almost there. I'm on basically the exact same place I was this morning on these mitts. So I'm almost done with that. Then thumb time. I need like a theme song to get my thumbs going. I think there's a thumb song on like Spy Kids too, or something. Yes, I have seen Spy Kids too. And then I just need to put one more thumb on the original Burrow Mitts kits because these are going to my mother-in-law. So very happy about these. I might bring these kits back in the shop too here pretty soon. I've just been having so much fun putting colors together, and I have a Night Triumphant and Toasty set right now that's like, yeah, that's a really good set. I love that one. And I was talking to my friend Paige of Knit Diaries, and I was telling her I really wanted to do like a bright, fun, and cheerful one, because these are like more of a woodsy kind of design on them, but I think it'd be really fun to do some bright colors in there too. So I'm gonna play with that hopefully today, if not tomorrow. And I'm actually getting a little ahead right now. I'm working on my Fade into Fae. The advent calendars are just going to be Silimarion kit that is coming next week on the 22nd from Wool and Pine. So I did the first 4 colors yesterday. Today I'm gonna do the first 6, or the second 6. And then that way tomorrow I only have 2 colors to do because I'm taking Friday off because my friend Paige, she's gonna come down and bring me my loom or my weave board, whatever you call it. And she's gonna teach me how to weave. So I'm very excited, and I got us some catering, not really. I got an order placed through Kneaders. But let's be fancy and call it catering. But I have her coming down. I got us a pie, and I think I might make us like a beef stew or something, because she's gonna be down here for a while, so I'm really excited. Because we don't socialize very often, so it's kind of fun where we're just like, we're both big old homebodies, and so it'll be fun to actually like be homebodies at my home. And she's been playing around with color work recently, so I kind of really want to see what she's working on. But yeah, so this is where my progress is on my mitts. I did do a Gothic Daydream with fairy wine. I still have this caked up because I was going to design with it, and then I changed my design plans completely, which happens so often. But I actually might take some of the Gothic Daydream that I already have at home and make me another pair of mitts, but for me too, maybe? I don't know. These are really quick knits, even though this pair has taken me a little longer just because I've been working 15-hour days, I think it was. 15-hour days, a little bit last week, and then this week. This week's gonna be brutal because I really want Friday off. So, and it'll be nice because she can teach me how to weave, and then I can work on Christmas presents because yes, I'm still planning on casting on at least 2 more. One of them is a kid sweater for my nephew. He always gets a sweater. He's so knit-worthy, and he like preciously takes care of his stuff, and he's like 6 years old. So warms my heart that he likes the sweaters, and he still fits in the ones from last year because he hasn't been growing very fast, I guess. So I'm like, yay, one more Christmas with your sweaters. But I really wanted to make him another one. It'll probably be a Harry Potter one again, just because he's getting into that fandom. I don't care. He is gonna get into that fandom. My little sister Alaska, she's really good at, he's seen the movies and stuff, but she's not as obsessive, I guess you could say, as I am, and just wholly in love with it. And so I'm gonna turn him. And so either that, or maybe finagle around with like a Star Wars one or something, or he really likes Batman. I don't know. So I would take like just a basic, probably the one I got from Meg Bagwell for All Studios, and take kind of the outline of that, or like the flax sweater from Tin Can Knits, and just kind of like figure out numbers and just kind of throw them in there and make some color work for him. So I don't know, but I got the yarn caked up, so it's gonna be a black sweater this year. So it might actually be Batman. But see how it could be Star Wars or Batman at this point? I'm not sure. Or Harry Potter. I don't know. But I'm gonna head into work. Eric and Lou just got there a little while ago, so yarn is soaking. I'm going to put some mini sets online because my fall collection, let's just talk about this for a second. My fall collection, I get really gung-ho about minis, and I don't count them. And so I'm like, yay, oh, that's so exciting. And I'm like, oh, I did 5 more of this one. Oh, it's okay. Next time I'll just do 10 more of this one, and then 15 of this color, or of all the other colors. And instead I end up doing like 20 of all the colors. And then I'm like, wait, what happened? And so now I'm putting all my mini sets together and just doing like one-of-a-kind type mini sets. And so hopefully people like those. I put some sock kits in yesterday just to get rid of, honestly, just to get rid of some colors that I never put online. So a lot of them are one-of-a-kind colors. I'm doing that again today. And yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun with it. That's a really great way as a yarn dyer to use up colors that maybe don't sell very well, or maybe were like a one-off and it wasn't fitting like your vision, or you forgot to put them online, or they were part of like clubs or something. It's just to make sock sets with 1 or 2 mini skeins attached to them and put them out there for the world to enjoy, because they're still beautiful colors. You just spaced it. If you're me, you just spaced it. So I'm putting those online today at noon, which is in about an hour, so I gotta hurry my butt up and get to work. I'm listening to Silimarion. Did you know that JRR Tolkien, he made more books in the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings universe? I don't know what the one I'm listening to is called. It is very hard to listen to. It's very hard to keep up with, because there's like 80,000 names that all sound exactly the same except for one letter. So I'm probably gonna have to listen to it again. I'm 4 hours in and I don't know what's happening, but I'm starting to recognize names from the movies and the books. So I'm like, okay, we're like 3 generations in. All right. I still don't know where any of you came from. I might have to restart it over like right now so I actually know what I'm talking about, but I'm listening to it. I really just like having background noise, honestly, and The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, as compelling and beautiful of stories as they are, the voice actor who's narrating everything, so soothing, so soothing and calm, and just gets me through the day, and I don't even have to know what they're talking about. I just really love it. Oh, and I did dye up my first Hobbit color from the Hobbit advent calendar, so that's gonna probably be going in the shop today as well. And I made Burrow Mitts kits with that too, because I couldn't help myself. But that's gonna be paired with Fire Vixen, so I think it's a really good high contrast, but the Hobbit color still has speckles of a deep red orange in it, so I'm keeping one for myself. I'm keeping one of every single one of those sets for myself. I am making mittens. And during the week of Christmas, I'm probably gonna take at least 1 extra day off before or after. And so like through all that time, or before Christmas Eve or after Christmas, let me So yeah, so I'm gonna essentially hopefully have about 4 days off. So I'm like, I'm gonna get some knitting done and hopefully some designing, because again, I've been talking about it for days now, but I really, really, really want to design some new mitts. I think it'd be great. But I'm going to stop procrastinating and go in and dye all the things and put together those mini sets really fast and Burrow kits. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey everyone, it is 8 something right now, but I'm done dyeing. I'm so happy. I'm rinsing yarn and I'm putting orders together because I'm trying to get everyone's orders out by tomorrow. That was placed at least by this last Saturday, I believe. That's not pre-order. So I am going to eat this chocolate thing because I deserve it so much today and get everything ready for shipping. Yeah, I'm so happy you guys are enjoying the Burrow Mitts kits. Honestly, I'm like, okay, they've seen 2 or 3 kits, you know, that's fine. But now I'm like on my 8th one. I'm like, I can't stop. I'm so glad you guys are liking them and still, you know, liking my color combinations. I'm trying to find something to go with obsidian salt. And not quite sure what it should be, because it should be something that doesn't have anything black or dark in it, but I pretty much put black or dark speckles on almost everything. So we'll see. And I kind of wanted it to be different than the Gothic Daydream set, just because it has pinks in it already, and then the Witchy set has like purpley. So I'm like, okay, I need to find something. I eventually will find something. Do you guys like my mess? No shame. No shame, working woman. But I'm going to go rinse yarn after I delve into this delicious chocolate thing that I'm not actually sure what it is called, but I know that I went to Kneaders on Monday and just bought a bunch of pastries, put them in the fridge, and now anytime that I have a break, I just eat a lot of junk food. And that's how I'm living my life this week. So it is definitely time to sign off for the end of the night. I'm so tired. But I wanted to show you guys Vlogmas. I had about a half hour today to do a little bit of knitting, which I'm so happy about. And come on. I promise my thumb will fit in here. Ha! Success. So I'm gonna be folding this little doodad down. And it's gonna be perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. So almost done completely with one glove. I was hoping to get a photo shoot of these this week, but it'll probably be next week now. I got a couple more orders to dye up tomorrow, and actually hope that they dry tomorrow so that I can get them out. So if you're waiting on Prudence, it's coming tomorrow. I just have to dye it up and just put it in front of the heater or the fan so it can finish drying. But that is coming tomorrow. And then the pre-orders for the holiday hangover sock sets, those are going to be shipping out probably on Tuesday. And yeah, a lot of orders are actually going to go out tomorrow. I had to stop because I ran out of poly mailers. So unless you wanted to just get yours in a clear plastic bag that was probably going to break. I do not suggest. Those are mainly going to be going out tomorrow. I'm going in a little bit early to get some things dyed up, but for the main part, it's just going to be a shipping day, and then I'm going to come home and clean the house a little bit and pick up some goodies for on Friday for when Paige comes over. I'm really excited, and just to get my weaving on, figure that all out. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a really productive day, and I got to eat chocolate for dinner, which was nice. And now I'm eating bread, so like second dinner. That's a thing, right? But yeah, so now I'm just going to head to bed, and I will see you guys bright and early in the morning.